In this room is where our civil side of the court system, of the circuit court and county court, where you start your paperwork, open your cases, open your files, any paperwork that has to do with the court system. And then on the other side, we have the criminal side of the court system. The majority of the registration for voting happens on this side in this office. As we walk through, I can show you the criminal side, and they work closely with the district attorney's office. They prepare a criminal docket. Docket calls usually the first 3 days of every term of court, and we go through and see where the case lies. We do criminal background checks.
You have to wear a lot of hats, and you got to be able to pivot on a dime. In our average day-to-day, it can be anywhere from doing a marriage license to registering someone to vote, to opening a case file, to troubleshooting a situation, because when you work with the public, they're not always happy. You know, the courthouse can be intimidating, for a lot of people. I believe we can honestly say that we help somebody every day, and it could be something so small in our mind, but it could be so huge in theirs.
These are our express votes, and this becomes a precinct 45 days before any election. Sonia is about to do a marriage license now. They'll fill out a form, and then Sonia will go over it with them. In the state of Mississippi, you don't have to have blood tests anymore. You can get your marriage license today, walk out the door, and go get married. Oxford and Lafayette counties become a marriage destination now, especially with the students that have gone to school here. They want to get married here. We do a lot of marriage licenses for Lafayette County and Oxford. We can walk up to the courtroom. They're having court right now. We have all of our circuit court in here. The sheriff's department usually brings in for motion and plea day or during a term court if someone wants to plea before they go to trial. If they choose to go to trial, then we send out the jury summons, and then we'll tell them all to report in this courtroom. Y'all come this way and we'll go through. This is Ben Creekmore. He is the district attorney for this district. We're live.
You can see a lot of files everywhere you go, but every file represents a family, a person. Even in prosecution, we try to accomplish the best result for as many people, including the community, the court, law enforcement, as well as the families that are affected by the crimes, both victims and defendants.
Judge Dawson back there. I'm going to take you back here then.
These folks have come here because they've been charged with a crime, and they're people too at the same time, but you've got to work with them. And one of the other things we do on Thursdays is drug court, and that's really enjoyable. We're trying to folks who have some type of addiction, drug or alcohol, to get them in recovery and get them back on a right path.
We have files that go, they start probably from, let's see, 09, and go through to today. And again, we don't throw away anything, but these are old cases that date back. My mom was circuit clerk here for 25 years. I always, in the back of my mind, knew this is where I wanted to be. It was always interesting to me. I loved coming up here while she was in office and listen to trials and see how she worked with the people. That's kind of how I got into it. It was kind of my mom, I guess, is where I really got the fire to do this. I love it. I love the job. I love working with the judges. I love working with our staff. And I think we put together a good team that loves the people that come in. There's no I in team. And that's what we are, is we're a team. Not just a team inside this building, but a team outside in this community. And this whole community works together to make this office work.